Hello and welcome back to another interview at the Global Blockchain Show, Dubai, day one. I'm Adel, I'm the host, and check this out. This is a good friend of mine that I already interviewed at the Future Blockchain Summit, so we're back at it again, and I want to interview him again to get the latest updates on Dexponent. Sid Pillai, how are you doing today?
I'm great. How about you, Adel?
I'm good, thank you. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And tell us a little bit about, first of all, a quick introduction, and then talk us through your company.
All right, yeah. So I have been a developer. If you know the PlayStation VR, I was on the team that created it. Then I went on to build several startups, like one of which got acquired by Klarna. It's one of the biggest buy now, pay later companies in the world. After that, I set up a Web3 fund out of Japan and advising regulators and institutions and enterprises. And since last year, I've been running Dexponent. We started it to bridge the gap between institutions and traditional finance and decentralized finance, because it was there was a whole world of DeFi, but traditional finance was operating on another side. So we built products to bridge that gap. So we started with trading products, but now we are offering staking and liquid staking products, and that actually is helping bring institutional liquidity, whether it be Bitcoin or Ethereum, which is locked away in custodians, right? And just sitting there, redeployed into RWAs, tokenization funds, DePINs, AIs, they can earn yield on it without losing their asset upside as well. So, we're making those custodial stagnant assets liquid and being actually used all across the space. Yeah.
Really cool. And how is that a challenge? How is that going? Because I feel like it's not that easy.
Yeah, it's especially not easy because crypto is heavily narrative driven, right? So we had to bet on the institutional narrative a year back, and actually the AI narrative as well a year back. And now the narratives with the ETF approvals and everything, everyone's hot on institutions, RWAs, tokenization. But we've been doing that for more than a year now, right? Initially, it was really challenging, but now everyone is seeing that institutions are here to stay. So more and more people are coming for that liquidity, and institutions are looking for more compliant gateways into crypto. So we help make that possible through our platform, right? And the major product that we work on is the liquid staking token, and it's not set up as a typical other retail focused liquid staking token, right? There is actual pegs to the underlying asset, focus on compliance, and making sure that we do not interact with bad players. We look at on-chain history and stuff as well, so that the money stays clean, right? And that's why we are gaining rapid adoption, so much so that in just over a year we have been able to amass 80 mil plus in TVL for our protocol. Yeah. And all institutional liquidity. Plus a regional advantage, right? Because we are Asia and MENA focused, but soon moving to UK and Europe as well, expanding there as well. There were not a lot of players offering staking and liquid staking in this market, and it's a very institutional yield product, right? And institutions love yield, right? So that helped us gain traction, and being compliant, right? Putting our face out there helped in achieving that quite a lot, because a lot of Web3 protocols shy away from actually being compliant. But you see with the SEC Uniswap thing also happening, more and more DeFi protocols should strive for some level of compliance to weed out bad actors, right? And that will lead to better adoption of crypto in the longer run. Yeah.
As long as it doesn't kill business models.
Yeah.
And some will be killed.
Yeah.
But as long as it doesn't kill innovation.
Yeah, it should not. Too much control is the problem. That's where the story of crypto started, right? Taking power away from centralized bodies and giving it back to the people, right? So we should never forget about that, but we also need to understand that there are actors and players abusing the system, right? There are scammers who are taking money away from innocent people, and then there are people who are using it for doing illicit activities, right? So we as a whole, as a community, need to strive to make sure these bad actors and bad practices go out, so that we can actually deliver the promise of crypto.
Very good. I love that ending, and we'll leave it there, because I know we can talk for ages. We're very passionate people people about this.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, Sid, for your time.
Adel, for having, man. Thanks. Enjoy the rest of the week. Yeah, it's crazy.
Thank you so much for watching. Guys, check out his channel. We'll leave all his links in the description. You don't want to miss it. Check out his page, and we'll catch you at the next one. But for now, thank you for watching. Keep following our page, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.